The crypto market has not done well over the last year. We're seeing that Bitcoin has fallen from $69,000 per coin all the way down to $20,000 per coin, and many of the top altcoins have fallen 80, 90, even 95% from all-time highs. So in terms of prices, things aren't looking good, but I've been using a lot of this time to buy into projects I believe in long-term and also research new projects in the Metaverse, one of which is called LunaOne, because with Metaverse projects, I've been looking a lot and investing in projects like Decentraland, Axie Infinity, Sandbox, and many more. But the one problem I found with a lot of those projects is that they're still just games. And while games are going to be good to get people involved in the Metaverse, they're missing a couple of key aspects that companies like Facebook and other companies are trying to actually do. And that is that LunaOne is actually trying to be the first Metaverse to allow earning, shopping, socializing, creating, studying, and gaming all into one seamless Metaverse and Web 3.0 environment. Because when we're looking at other projects, they have gaming, they have interacting, but they don't have all these other aspects of real world life into them, which is really where I believe the Metaverse is going. So right now, LunaOne has a couple of interesting things I want to talk about. First of which is going to be their demo of their gameplay. You could see with this demo, as it hasn't launched just yet, graphics are really good. Looks like, in my opinion, graphics are going to be AAA rated, meaning that they're going to have the top-notch, really top-rated, top-quality graphics compared to other projects. In addition to this, you can see that they have a lot of different aspects of this Metaverse already started to be built out. They have a study hall, workspaces, they have a welcome center, and all these other aspects that you would expect into, let's say, any commercial building that you would go in if you went to like a university or something where you wanted to actually interact with, which other Metaverses don't have. We're looking at this project. They have a few things that really make it stand out and different from other projects. Here's a list. They have them listed right here, and all of these are pretty obvious, in my opinion, when you start doing your research. So the first is going to be that LunaOne has a DAO, which means it's going to have decentralized decision making. Many of the other top Metaverses don't have this into place. They have a team that's actively working on the project, but they don't get advice or opinions from people actually using it. And long term, I think this DAO structure is going to be necessary for any Metaverse that is going to succeed, because the people using it should have the most say in what's actually going on. Next thing is going to be that they also have avatar development, which gives real world benefits. They have 3 different types of avatars, and each of these have different benefits and advantages inside of the game. When you're looking at this avatar, they talk about avatar development path, and they explain how the avatar is the core of LunaOne, the primary tool for creating this connection between the virtual and real world. And they talk about that when the LunaOne Metaverse launches, that they're going to have 3 different main development paths, each of which is characteristic to a respective group in the meta society. So they explain, you can see right here, there's going to be Limitless, which are avatars that can earn XLN tokens via an internal work platform. They can study, apply knowledge in scientific work, and participate in professional cyber sport events. And the other one is called Simplified. And Simplified avatars can finish quests, fulfill various tasks, or simply use the hyperverse for gaming to gain inverse experience and reap rewards. So they basically have a gaming path, which is what many of the Metaverses have now, but they also have this additional path called like the education path, where you have a whole other group of opportunities to take advantage of in this Metaverse. So in my opinion, that really sets it apart, makes it very interesting, because it's really starting to combine more just real world life into the Metaverse rather than just playing a game on your computer or on your phone. After that, after the avatar, they also have a couple of other things. They're making everything really decentralized about this. The management with that DAO, they also have a native distributed file cloud to achieve true decentralization, basically meaning with all the data and everything stored, they're using file cloud to make sure that is all decentralized, not stored just all in one place. They're going to have a native NFT community-driven launchpad to help launch new projects in launch new projects in the ecosystem and just in general. That's all going to be done through the community. And they have a couple of other things, which I'll link down below. You could check out if you want. So those are the things that really set it apart in terms of avatar, in terms of actual gameplay, in terms of what is actually going on in the metaverse. But the other thing I want to talk about is going to be their native XLN token. What we're seeing is that there are a lot of benefits to actually owning this. You're seeing that with the XLN token, you can be part of the DAO, which is going to make decisions. The XLN token also, every time there's a transaction that takes place, there's going to be a 2% transaction fee that's going to be distributed to all holders. And they have a lot of the similar aspects of other tokens, but the one thing I want to talk about with LunaOne token is going to be that really it's the currency of the in-game ecosystem. When you're in the game, you want to buy an NFT. When you're in the game and you want to transact in any way, using the XLN token is going to be that main currency. So long term, that's going to have some benefits to it if the project actually does well. And then the last thing I want to talk about is going to be with their roadmap and with their team. So when you're looking at their roadmap, you see it says Luna in 2022. This project has actually been around since 2020 and has been continuing to develop over time. 2020 was when development began. 2021 was when they integrated that file cloud system. And 2022 is when they really started rolling out the technical white papers, when they're going to start rolling out NFT sales for land and all of this. But the metaverse is going to be going live in Q3 of 2022 as they continue to make more and more developments. So it's still pretty early on, and I think it's pretty good in my opinion because the last year in the crypto market has not done well. So when they launch, hopefully we're starting to see the market bounce back and we're seeing a lot more positive developments take place. Last thing is going to be with their team. They have a pretty extensive team, people who have experience in the crypto, in the tech space, in the payment space, and you can see all the people right here. So anyways, that's what's really going on with this metaverse. Their token is on their website, but I haven't bought any just yet. I just came across this project, thought it was pretty interesting, and wanted to share it with you. So let me know if you own this token, if you come across this project, what you think of it. And also let me know if you want me to do more videos like this. I know you guys seem to enjoy them when I talk about projects that I am currently looking at.